not all miscarriages, not all stillbirths, and not all infertility cases are as a result of multiple abortions carried out in previous life, because that is the claim of some people. The reason I can't give birth, I aborted, I did that, I did this. Now, some of those scenarios are or may be due to certain infection. Let's take, for example, let's talk about chlamydia today. Now, with chlamydia infection, there are certain stages wherein the antigen grows so low that the immune system doesn't produce antibodies again to combat that antigen. And in that case, when you go to do the test, it's going to report negative. And what you have to understand is that chlamydia is one of the infections that is most often asymptomatic, meaning it can be in your system for a very long time and it won't manifest any symptoms. And that bacterial infection alone attacks the womb. So you can imagine what it will do to your fertility life. All right. So once you are in that state, or once you have that antigen in you and antibodies are not being produced, you go to the hospital to do a normal chlamydia test. It's going to report negative, because there are cases where people go to do the normal chlamydia IgM test, but it's still negative, but the infection is still in there. So what should you do? And funny enough, these people are the highest people that complain about poverty, because it is a little bit expensive, but it's more specific. So when you go to the hospital and the doctor requests for a chlamydia ELISA test, that should be what you'll be interested in, because most often those cases, those IgM tests is going to show negative, but if the antigen is still in your system, the ELISA test is going to show positive, so that it can be completely eradicated for you to have your baby. So that is the information for today. So there are different types of chlamydia tests. You have the chlamydia IgM and the ELISA test, and the ELISA test is more specific than the IgG and the IgM test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.